Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of You Don't Know Jack. Let us play.
Okay, got it. Helen, we got some new players here, so we're gonna take it from the top.
60 seconds.
Is everybody clean and happy right now? Can we go? Nate?
Yeah.
Do me a favor.
Can I go with one of these for the first question?
Okay, Cookie, let's get the names, okay?
Yeah, got it.
No, that's okay. Two will do. Okay,
Contestants, how you doing? Welcome to our show. Why don't you tell me how many people are gonna be playing this game?
good. Okay.
Just one.
I'm here.
So you're playing with yourself, huh?
Cookie, please.
Sorry, just type your name in, okay?
I am Rydo.
I set up over here. I just need a wrench.
One other thing. Are you looking for a 7-question tournament game or more like a full 21-question game?
Give me the full 21.
Yes, gotcha.
30 seconds.
Okay there, heads up. Your buzzer's letter B as in butcher shop.
Okay, guys, that sounds better. Great, thanks.
Hey, we're running out of time. Cue the commercial.
You know, we never had this kind of problem in Da Nang.
20 seconds.
20 seconds, oh shit. Okay, when you know an answer, buzz in. If you don't. But if you buzz, you only got a few seconds to pick one of the choices or you're gonna lose cash, alright?
10.
Good luck.
Okay, I need your attention. Let's go. Lose the desktop. Thank you. Let's go to Black. Host standby.
Major dick action figure. Uzi sold separately. It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. Woo! All right, how you doing? Nice to have you here. We've got one player behind the keyboard. Hey, what's the matter? Where are all your friends? Did you read the box? This is a party game. All right, whatever. It's you and me. We'll party together. Let's do it. Okay, pick a category.
Let's do search and seizure sitcoms. Well, actually, on the first question, I'm not gonna pick. It's gonna be random always
Hey,
from now
what
on.
the hell are you trying to figure out?
We got what I
The name
wanted
of this
anyways.
category is Search and Seizure and 70s Sitcoms. Right here, $1,000 for a right answer. Okay, here's a hypothetical question. On an episode of One Day at a Time, the police find a bong in Julie's bedroom. The police can't do anything because at that time it's perfectly legal. A year later, after the state passes a law prohibiting bong possession, the cops arrest Julie even though she doesn't have a bong anymore. What illegitimate law have the police acted on? Ex post facto, exempla gratia, quid pro quo, or habeas corpus?
That would be ex post facto, I would guess.
Ex post facto. A law that punishes someone for an offense that was legal when it took place. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Symbolism in the battle of the sexes. Nah, let's do that. Really burns me up.
Whoop-de-doo! It's question number
I'm trying to go away
The
from
category. That really burns me
the
up.
ones that
And
are
this one's
probably
going to be
gibberish
worth
questions.
$2,000. All right, let's pretend a strange bylaw is discovered among the city ordinances in Phoenix, Arizona. The citizens of Phoenix have to behave in the manner of the mythical phoenix bird. What is it they have to do? Eat fire once every full moon, lie in the desert sun for 12 hours daily, set fire to their firstborn, or burn down the city every 500 years.
Let's see, burn down the city, I guess.
The phoenix cremated itself every 500 years. And then a new phoenix would arise from the ashes. Must be a bitch getting life insurance. Okay, pick a category.
Let's do the women's movement. Womyn. Oh.
Alright, let's see what we're doing here. A women's movement. Okay, this one might be a toughie. It's worth $3,000. Get ready to buzz, cause here it comes. What is feminum? A yeast infection remedy, a suggested feminist respelling of female, the metal in Wonder Woman's bracelets, or those robots the Bionic Woman fought.
Let's go with this one.
The metal in Wonder Woman's bracelets. Bulletproof, and they really went well with their outfit. Wasn't that a fabulous outfit? I'm waiting for that style to come back. All right, Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Horses in the 50 states.
4.
The category behind this question is horses and the 50 states. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. If the 16th state had kept its original name, the Tennessee walking horse might be called the what? The Franklin walking horse, the Nash walking horse, the Knox walking horse, or the West Carolina walking horse?
West Carolina.
You do realize that if you were a horse, we'd have to shoot you.
Oh, I'm done.
Too bad you didn't pick this. The Franklin walking horse. Part of Tennessee was once called Franklin. Fascinating. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Follow the bouncing spheroids.
Ain't no job, it's question 5.
Next up, follow the bouncing spheroids. Pop a right answer for this one, you got 3,000 greenbacks. Okay, get your fingers ready, let's get busy. Oh no, someone's drowning. Luckily, those Baywatch gals are superb mathematicians. Which geometric shape will they probably use to save the day? A torus, parabola, icosahedron, or hyperbole?
I have no idea.
You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. A torus, shaped like a donut or a life preserver. And they'll throw one out just as soon as they're done running in slow motion. Okay, pick a category.
Let's do bad pickles.
Uh-oh, West Truck licks 9 more.
It's time for a
Tinker-Link test strip.
Here's your gibberish category. Bad pickles. Opening value on this gibberish question, $5,000. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. Okay, you ready? Whose name does this rhyme with? Holly's hold taints pickles, Jess. Don't let the punctuation throw you off.
See.
And 1, he's a legendary character.
I have no idea what this is. I
This
have
guy
no
only
clue.
works 1 night a year. 1
Santa.
night a year, I'll take that job. Last hint, he's a happy old guy with reindeer.
No, it has something to do with Santa Claus, but I have no idea. No clue.
Mommy, who's that coming down the chimney? Why, it's Holly's Hall Tate's Pickle Jess.
Oh, jolly old St.
And
Nicholas.
it looks like he's brought you a big lump of coal. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
The category is be afraid, be very afraid. This question's gonna be worth $2,001 bills. Keeping kids from seeing gore-filled horror films is probably a pretty good idea, but it's not the only source of graphic violence available to children. Death by devouring, boiling, cannibalism, and the cutting of the human body in half can also be found where? The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, an average sample of 200 nursery rhymes, a comic book version of the King James Bible, or Old Yeller?
Let's go with the nursery rhymes.
200 nursery rhymes. About half will lull you to sleep, the other half will give you nightmares. Maybe you should just let your kids watch cable. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Let's do 80 bands that can't accessorize.
Yeah, man, come along to question it.
Here's the category. 80s bands that can't accessorize. And this one's gonna be worth $1,000. Hang on, the time machine is lifting off and we're going back to the 80s. According to their lyrics, why does the band Men Without Hats not want to be friends with your friends? Because your friends can't dress, because your friends wear hats, because your friends are hateful, or because your friends don't dance.
Because they don't dance. I actually know this song.
Because your friends don't dance. And if they don't dance, well, sorry. I only hang out with dancers. Shallow perhaps, but this is the 80s. Okay, pick a category.
Spam, 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 spam.
Ooh, what's your sign? It's number 9.
The category. Spam, 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 spam. Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's gonna be worth $1,000. Okay, get yourself set. It's time. The am in spam is from the word ham. Where is the sp from? Spreadable, special, spores, or spiced?
Spreadable.
You'd think so. You'd be wrong, but you'd think so.
Oh, spice.
Now the correct answer is Spam is spiced ham, not to be confused with spork, the fork spoon thing you get at KFC. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
What about Bosley?
Yo, have you offense with nasty number 10?
This one's gonna be, what about Bosley? The amount on the table is $3 grand. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. According to medieval Christianity, if Charlie's Angels really were angels, who would have the highest rank? Tiffany the Throne, Sabrina the Seraph, Kelly the Archangel, or Chris the Cherub?
I happen to know Archangel.
Oh, sliced it.
Really?
Should have picked this. Sabrina the Seraph, and she's also the smart one that does
Really?
car commercials now. We've got 10 questions down, and for 10 more, we're going on to round 2.
Do I not know much?
Now pay attention, because all the questions in round 2 are worth more money. Let's do it.
Let's not pick the category for
How
question.
about it? Hit me with the category.
Category 2 either. That way we can double up on the number of responses when we don't pick per recording.
Not that I mind sitting here getting old, but...
And now, 11.
Alright, let's see what we're doing here. It's good to be the king's brother. It's gonna be worth $4,000. Okay, we're coming at you. Heads up. Imagine that Scooby-Doo becomes U.S. president and decides, screw the election process. I'm making Scrappy a senator. This is an illustration of what? Botulism, relativism, nepotism, or Darwinism?
Nepotism.
Nepotism. It's when heads of government and business show favoritism to their relatives or close friends. Yeah, and I hear that Scooby's hoping to make Shaggy head of the Drug Enforcement Agency. Okay, pick a category.
Snobby virgins and jokes about flashing. It's a gibberish
Best
question,
Butts fits mine,
obviously.
whore.
Once again, it's time for us.
Snicker Clish
I have a magnet straight to the gibberish questions.
This gibberish questions category is Snobby virgins and jokes about flashing. We're in round 2, so this gibberish question is going to start off at $10,000. Okay, to solve this puzzle, you gotta think fast because every second and a half, I'm ticking off a little bit of cash. Okay, you ready? What tired old joke does this rhyme with? Overstep the pure Miss Pris Hoeing. And number 1, you're exposing something. Would you like a little stripper music? But don't be ashamed.
Your something is showing.
Last hint, just skin and bear it.
Your
Come on, you bear. You have any teeth.
epidermis is showing. What's the first word?
I can't believe you forgot one of the oldest jokes in the universe.
Hey, Jenny, overstep the pure mistress hoeing.
Your epidermis is
I
showing.
always thought this game needed a little more skin. How about it? Hit me with a category.
You'll need a number 2 pencil.
Question 13.
The name of this category is you'll need a number 2 pencil. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. The PSAT is to the SAT as joking is to failure, cheating is to saving your ass, headache is to tension, or working the fry bin is to becoming assistant manager.
I guess working the fry bin to assistant manager.
Fry bin to assistant manager. The PSAT is a preparation exam for the Scholastic Aptitude Test. Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Yuletide cheer in less than 60 seconds.
Doobadoo-wah, doobadoo-wee. It's question 14.
The category is Yuletide cheer in 60 seconds or less. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. Which of the following series of events from Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol is in the correct order? Scrooge sees ghost, becomes mean, is nice. Scrooge is mean, sees ghost, becomes nice. Scrooge is nice, sees ghost, becomes mean. Or Scrooge sees niceness, becomes ghost, is mean.
Number 2.
Scrooge was rich, obnoxious, and kept getting woken up on Christmas Eve by ghosts until he became nice. Now, if you ask me, I think he just had too much spicy food before he went to bed. Okay, pick a category.
Gotta take it. Enemas and Etymologies.
Here's question 15.
The category behind this question is Enemas and Etymologies. You get this question right, you pocket $6,000. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. Alright, the word enema comes from the Greek word eniane, which means what? To encounter, to be an enemy, to send in, or to set free.
I think to set free or to send in. Let's go to send in.
Alright, we're going in! How about it? Hit me with the category.
Two nice tomatoes.
Flush your head down the latrine. Ease your way with sour cream. 16.
Next up, nice tomatoes. This question's gonna be worth $2,001 bills. Okay, get your fingers ready, let's get busy. When you pick out a plump red beefsteak tomato and read that it was grown hydroponically, you can feel confident that it was grown without soil, by hippies, without fertilizer, or without chemicals.
Without fertilizer, without soil.
They're grown without soil. That's right, they're grown in water. Did we all learn something today? Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Let's do pre-juvenile delinquents.
Jiggy Jackie's gone, let me hear you scream. It's question 17.
Here's the category. Pre-juvenile delinquents. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Oh my god, who wrote this one? If your unborn child wants to climb out of the womb and steal a VCR without leaving fingerprints, you better do it. Early in the first trimester, by the middle of the second trimester, anytime before her 8th month in the womb, or during birth.
I think early in the middle of the second trimester would be my guess.
Rejected. Here's what you should have guessed. Fingerprints develop at 3 months on a fetus. Now here's what I want to know. I want to know how that kid's going to get that VCR back into the womb. Okay, pick a category.
Scary cereals and vitamin deficiencies.
Song to City.
Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Scary cereals and vitamin deficiencies. And this one's gonna be worth $2,000. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. If the lovable cereal spokesman Blueberry were discovered to have a thiamine deficiency, which would be the best new name for him? Lockjaw Berry, Berry Berry, Simple Thiamine, or Barely Bearable Berry?
Let's go with Lockjaw.
And let's see the correct answer. Berry Berry is a thiamine deficiency. Thank God those little marshmallows are chock full of vitamin B1.
Didn't even have time to answer.
How about it? Hit me with a category.
Bessy goes to the ball game.
The category. Bessy goes to a ball game. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you $4,000. Get ready to buzz, cause here it comes. A herd of cattle would be happy grazing at each of these sports arenas, except which one? Candlestick Park, Soldier Field, the Rose Bowl, or the Astrodome?
I think the Astrodome has fake grass.
The Astrodome would not be too appetizing. The grass in the dome is actually artificial turf.
But at this point, maybe that's true for all of those other ones, if those other ones still even
Alright,
exist.
come on, hit me. We need a category.
Soft drinks and drug culture.
Wow, honey, it's question number 20.
This one's gonna be soft drinks and drug culture. Hello, this one's gonna be worth $6,000. Hang on tight, cause here we go. Coca-Cola is to cocaine as blank is to blank. Mountain Dew is to LSD, Dr. Pepper is to heroin, 7-Up is to lithium, or Pepsi is to crack.
Let's go with 7-Up.
7-Up is to lithium. Many sources say that Coke once had coca leaves in it and 7-Up once had lithium, but don't rush out to the store. They don't anymore. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Surfing the network.
Enter the attack. If you see two words together and they form a match, buzz in. $2,000 will be yours if you're right, but each time you're wrong, $2,000 shall be taken away. But be not fooled. It won't be a match unless it fits this clue. Surfing the net. Work. Just keep that in mind. Are you ready? Because we're starting.
Fantasy Island. Ooh, what network was Fantasy Island on? Murphy Brown. Ooh, I can't answer any of these questions. So I have to guess if it says ABC, CBS, NBC. That's about the best I can do. It's never gonna be WKRP. That's the fake network. Simpsons has always been on Fox. This is easy enough, I guess. Voyager was on the WB, I believe. UPN. Okay. PBS. Until very recently. Sesame Street has always been on PBS. Now, they're airing some on HBO early. Larry Sanders on HBO. Fantasy Island. Let's see. Was it syndicated? No, it was ABC.
Oh, all right, way to crank them out! Let's see what it did to your score! That's the game!
Wow, so at 39,000, I would think maybe 50,000 is the best you can hope to get in a game.
You don't know Jack.
If you got all the questions, got gibberish questions and stuff, I think 50,000 is probably your high average if you got everything right, if you were a genius or knew all the answers. Anywho, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right is a blue button. It says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.
Say adios to your acne. Also available, back knee for your stubborn back acne, and for those really hard to reach places, try new crack knee.
Hey kids, look what I've got for you.
Mr. Sticky Buddy! Yay!
It's the new toy kids are going wacky over.
It looks like a stick.
Not just a stick, dear. It's Mr. Sticky Buddy.
Sticky Buddy's my best friend, he never takes it hard. When Mom says, it's a stick and we can't go to the front yard. But in shaking wacky things, even Pokemon. Mr. Sticky Buddy, you're my friend, now hold it on.
Mr. Sticky Buddy. Stick not included.
It's hard as a single mother to find a job that fits in with motherhood. The folks at Memory Lane Dairies let me do that.
Memory Lane Dairy Farms, makers of Mama's Pride human breast milk.
I like working at Mama's Pride because I feel like I'm really doing some good for people. Every customer's like one of my children.
Providing good nutrition and good jobs for people like Bessy. And that makes good sense.
It's wholesome, it's natural, and I don't have to worry about giving it to my kids, because I know where it came from. Out of me.
Mama's Pride fresh breast milk. Baby yourself with Mama's Pride.
Hi kids, I'm Oinky, the Puppy Piggy, and I want you to try my brand spanking new breakfast cereal, Oinky's barbecued puffed pork cracklins. Honey baked flakes with chunks of spit roasted pork that are puffed up to look like tiny little babies. Like me, I'm Oinky.
Hey Oinky, I'd love to try your cereal, but my religion forbids you. What should I do?
I'm the other white meat. And I've been sanitized, bathed, and blessed by every major religion in the world. Whoa! Go ahead, take a bite!
Oinky, you're pork-tastic. I could pig out on you all day.
Good this one rude?
I love you, Oinky.